Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Bye, Bootag. Truly grateful. So many channels you could be watching. You're watching mine. How to protect your Filipino wife or girlfriend from the NEXTPAT when you bring her back to your country. 2 years ago, I introduced you guys to the NEXTPAT. The universe put it on my mind to dig his ornery ass up today and give y'all some pointers on how you can stop him in his tracks. If anybody doesn't know what a NEXTPAT is, he's simply a guy who loves Filipinos, Brazilians, Colombians, Dominican Republicans, Puerto Ricans, but he's never going to go there. He's on the dating sites. He probably doesn't even have a passport, but sometimes he does. He's just too lazy and ornery to make the trip, so he waits for our dumb asses to come over and do all the work, bring the woman back. Then he's going to plant the seed of doubt in her mind. He can be a friend, a co-worker, stranger, somebody in your family. But that's what a NEXTPAT is in general. He is one of the threats, not the only threat, but he's one of the threats to your happiness when you decide to bring her over. I want to make this video today because a lot of my subscribers are coming over here. They're getting married. They're filing for the spousal visa, the K-1 visa, and they have no idea what's waiting for them when they come over here. So I just want to give you some tips to keep him at bay, stop his raggedy ass in his tracks. The first thing I'm going to tell you is to educate your wife or your girlfriend on your country in general, on your city in particular. Fine, Buntag. This is one big mistake we don't do. Remember, when you file that visa, they don't look at you as the fiance or the husband. They look at you as the sponsor. And as the sponsor, it's your responsibility to educate her. Don't let that support group that's waiting for her educate her on your country. We get so excited that she's coming over, excuse me, that we skip over this really. Or we don't go into a lot of detail. Let her know what to expect. Let her know that there's going to be men over there hitting on and all that. And then make some subtle reminders of the sacrifices you're making to bring her over there. Okay? Because remember, the expat, he's going to fill her head with doubt. That's his job. You sure he can make you happy? You sure you love him? What are you doing with that old man? Okay? So educate her most you can, the ins and outs. Make sure she's happy. Do your part to make sure she's happy, because a happy wife is kryptonite to the NEXTPAT. You've already educated her. She already knows what to expect. So she's going to see right through him. She's going to see him for the sucker he is. You're going to be the one. You're going to do everything you can. Now remember, none of these tips are going to make any difference if the woman doesn't love you to begin with. If she's only using you to get over there. See, there's nothing you can do to fight that. Best thing you can do is take your time, get to know her the best you can, but nothing you can do if the woman doesn't love you in the first place. But all things being equal, you say, hey, this is the one, we've been together for a while, I trust her, she trusts me. Make sure she's happy, man, you know. And on that front, you're going to be the tour guide. When she gets over there, there's an adjustment period. She's going to get bored. She's going to get homesick. Remember, you're the sponsor. It's your damn responsibility to take her around to all the exciting places. Show her all the glamour spots in your city, somewhere close by. You don't want that support group doing it, and you damn sure don't want the NEXTPAT doing it. It's your job to do that. So then by the time she does meet friends, she's already seen all that stuff. When they take her places, she doesn't get excited. That's very important, man. Something else to think about is give your wife or girlfriend as much freedom as possible when she gets over there. You say, well, that would be working backwards. No, it won't. Because, you know, that way you can gauge her reaction to being in your country. And you'll find out sooner than later, you know, if you with somebody you can trust, if you've chosen the right one. Don't try to hide her. Hold her hostage, man. That's going to work backwards for you. And eventually it's going to blow up in your face. See what you got. You know, test the waters. It's what you're going to have to do. Because he's lurking out there, guys. Let me tell you something. My wife didn't run off with an NEXTPAT. She's with a NEXTPAT now because of this next one. I left her. We split up. See, if you stay with your woman, if you know that you're compatible and she's the right one, no matter what, you got to stay together. Because when you're together, there's no room for the NEXTPAT. You understand that? That's real simple, but we can't seem to understand that, to grasp that. If we just stay with the woman, do our part to make sure she's happy, fill our role in the relationship, the damn NEXTPAT ain't got a chance. But most of us don't do that. We let him slide in there because remember, sometimes he's right in your damn family. Because remember, they're the one. Good morning. These are the ones that tell you you're a damn fool for coming over here in the beginning. Then you bring this beautiful woman home and they're jealous. They're envious. They don't want it to work. They're eyeing her up at all the family barbecues and family reunions and Christmas parties and everything else, hoping and praying that it don't work so they can pounce on her. So if you just stay with her, do what you can to make the relationship work, you're going to be fine. He doesn't have a chance. Yeah, my soon-to-be ex is with a NEXTPAT now. He's grinning like a Cheshire cat. Hey, Bambuta. Like a fly on shit. Because I handed her to him on a silver platter. He's got a woman now he could have only dreamed about before. See, and I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at her. I wish them the best because, you know, I've moved on. It's been almost 3 years. But I got to share my experience with you guys. Also, my strength and my hope to help you, man, because we go through a lot. We sacrifice a lot of time and expense to bring these women over here, man, only to have some sorry-ass, ornery-ass fool take her right up underneath our wings. So I'm going to talk about something else. Keep your business your business. We like to brag when we bring them over here. We tell what they're doing in the bedroom. Oh, she cooks me dinner. I don't have to do nothing. She irons all my clothes. She does everything. All I got to do is take care of the bills. And then if something goes wrong with her, yeah, she's always on the phone. Keep your business because, see, that's ammunition for the expat. He's going to use that against you eventually. Because remember, you don't know who the NEXTPAT is. He's always lurking in the shadows, hiding somewhere, you know, pretending to be your friend, pretending to be a good co-worker. But really, he wants your woman. He loves Filipinos. He loves Brazilians. He loves Colombians, Dominican Republicans, Puerto Ricans, Europeans. But he's never going to make the trip over here. He's never going to meet the family. He's never going to help her in her time of need. See, we're basically rescuing a lot of these women in a lot of these instances, guys. And every now and then, you have to remind her of that, of your sacrifices. It's not easy to bring a woman over there. It's not cheap. And she needs to know that, man. Educate her on what it takes to get over there. She's going to know anyway. She's got to go through the process. But you're the sponsor. Government don't look at you as a husband or a fiance. You're a damn sponsor. You're responsible for her. Let her know about that damn affidavit of support that you got to sign. Damn near signing your life away. You don't know what you signing. Get somebody to explain that to you. I was online last night and found out that you're responsible for 10 years, which I knew, but once she becomes a U.S. citizen or a citizen of your country, it voids that affidavit of support, which in some cases in the United States is 5 years. So, encourage her to do that. Make sure she's happy, man. A happy wife is kryptonite to this sorry bastard. See? You've already educated her. She knows what to expect. She can see right through him. She knows exactly what he wants. He wants her. He wants to take her from you. He wants to slide like a damn snake in between your relationship. And part of being a sponsor, part of keeping her happy is you be the tour guide. You show her around your city. Hey, man, Bulldog, Junior. Don't let the support group do it. By the time they do it, she's not gonna be so excited as if they show her these things the first time. Give her as much freedom as possible. Don't suffocate her. Don't hide her. Don't hold her hostage. The sooner you find out what you got, the better. You can get on with your life, man. Remember, there's going to be an adjustment period. Did you choose the right one? You should have known that. There's no guarantees, but you should have known that by now. But there's an adjustment period. She's going to get bored. She's going to get homesick. This is your responsibility for that. Because I'm going to tell you, once that support group rallies around her and you haven't put all the pieces of the puzzle together, that's the time when the NEXTPAT strikes. Sometimes it'll be that support group that'll introduce him to her. Yeah, believe it or not. Keep your business your business. Stop telling everything that's going on in your damn relationship, man. It's nobody's business. What's y'all doing in the bedroom? What's going on behind closed doors? Any problems that you having? Keep that stuff to yourself, because that's ammunition for the NEXTPAT, and he's going to use it. I promise you that. He's going to use everything he can to plant that seed of doubt in your wife or your girlfriend's head. I introduced y'all to the NEXTPAT 2 years ago. I decided to dig his ornery ass up today. Me and y'all coming over here, getting married, filling out the visa. You're going to bring her home and you have no idea he's waiting. Yeah, he's waiting. The first sign of something going wrong, he's going to pounce. What you doing with that old man? He can't please you. I got more money than he got. And see, if you don't educate her, she's not going to know anything. She's just going to think he's a concerned co-worker, family member, or friend. She don't know how slimy he is. So thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's getting late in America. Please help somebody before you let your head hit the pillow. But if you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break and see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. You're in the Philippines, it's not even 8 a.m. yet on a beautiful Friday. It's been raining. Remember, they've got 2 hurricanes that's expected to hit the Philippines by the end of the month. Not a day goes by I don't help somebody over here. No excuse not to help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time, man. They're doing renovation on the tennis club here. And remember, those are clay courts over here. This is not your average, ordinary Filipino town. When you come to San Carlos City, you're going to fall in love with it. There's a sophistication about this place. I want you to take a look around. And see, there's the country. I mean, you know, there's the clubhouse. You got the bathrooms and stuff in the back. 2 big, gigantic tennis courts. But right now, they're using the basketball courts for tennis. But look at all this open space. You got Don Salvador Mountains here behind me. Hey, Junior, how you doing? That's my tennis coach right there. Are they playing here now?
Anytime.
Anytime?
Yeah.
Wow. In the morning?
Morning. No call.
No call?
Yeah. Rain or shine.
Rain or shine, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Okay, I'll be here. So that's ready already?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Junior, tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I'm not going to call you. I'm going to show up. Okay. Take care, everybody. Yeah, he wants to play with me again. I'm glad.